What pushes my buttons?
Well, I always ask him, you know, did your mother have you clean up after yourself?
Because he'll just be like, oh, I forgot. I didn't think about that.
Feeling like there's a lack of respect.
He might not be very considerate sometimes.
You're so lazy.
You have 2 hands and 2 feet. Get up and make yourself a bagel. Like, or make me a bagel, why not?
Most fights end up spurring from these very minor emotional disconnects.
Well, the last argument we had was about us announcing our pregnancy.
I didn't realize it was an issue until until just now, still. But I also learned that a lot of these things aren't issues until many of them are piled up.
But it wasn't always like that.
When you're fighting, everybody thinks they're right.
I'll say, let's be ready at 2 o'clock. I want to walk out of the door at 2. And then at like 2:15, she'll ask me if I was serious.
He'll say it in a way like he's, like, in the military or something and giving me a command.
Excuse, blah, 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 blah.
We kind of backtrack into like past issues, and then it was like, okay, no, let's talk about this issue.
I say this, you say that, and back and forth, back and forth.
The only time I really feel like there's any guilt is if, like, deep down you're like, all right, I'm probably not right. I'm probably just arguing to win this.
Sometimes, you know, the emotion overtakes the logic.
He felt belittled or like less of a person, or that I was insulting him in some way.
I would love for time to stop, and let's rewind a little bit, and then go back and erase what I just said. It's kind of like that.
It sort of comes down to emotional selfishness. Sometimes the things you love most about someone are the things you end up picking on.
For like a split second, it feels justified, but then you know that you've really hurt the person that you love the most, and that's the worst feeling in the world.
I don't know, I feel like after 3 years, like, we should be better at loving each other.
I'm really sorry.
I couldn't be more sorry for the things that I've done in the past.
You know that I love you. That's not the way that I meant to handle it.
Just need you to be on my side.
I'm an idiot, and I never intended to hurt you, ever.
I just kind of got a little carried away.
To that extent, you know, sort of a breach in trust.
Sorry for not listening.
I say things and attack you.
I would never intend to make you feel that way. Sometimes it's just not even worth dissecting. I'm so sorry. Just hug me, just hold me.